In this presentation, we are going to discuss the topic digital to analog conversion or digital to analog converter from chapter 5 data converters and PLDs, subject digital techniques 22320. So first we'll understand what is digital to analog converter. As the name suggests, it is a circuit in which the input will be a digital signal and the output will be its equivalent analog voltage. So here it is shown the block diagram. So for example, if you give the digital or the binary signal as 0 0 1, then its analog output will be 1 voltage. So this is the purpose of the digital to analog converter, is to convert digital values to analog voltages. It performs exactly inverse operation of analog to digital converter, because analog to digital converter takes analog voltages and converts into digital voltages or digital binary output. There are different types of DACs, digital to analog converters. Out of that, we are going to study binary weighted resistor, and second one is R2R ladder digital to analog converter. So first we'll start with binary weighted resistor digital to analog converter. This is the block diagram or the circuit diagram of binary weighted resistor digital to analog converter. So here you can see that we have used an operational amplifier. Now here with the triangle you can see, and it is having two inputs. One is shown by plus sign and the second is called as minus sign. This is operational amplifier. It is a IC in which the plus terminal, this is plus input pin, here it is called as non-inverting terminal, and the minus is called as inverting terminal. So two voltages you can connect to this circuit at a time, two voltages, and the output will be the voltage difference in the voltages applied to the inputs. For example, if you connect plus as V1 voltage and minus as V2 voltage, then the output will be V1 minus V2. So difference in voltage will be the output voltage of your operational amplifier if you are using that op-amp as a comparator. Now op-amp can be used in a different ways. You can use it as a comparator. So you have to just give the two input voltages and you don't have to connect anything from output to input, and that is called as comparator. But you can check here the RF, it is called as feedback resistor, is connected from output voltage back to input terminal, that is minus terminal, inverting terminal. So this op-amp is connected in a different manner. It is not a comparator right now. It is having a feedback resistor, and there at that point we have connected different resistors parallelly. You can see 8R, 4R, 2R and R, and then at that input to that respective resistors we have connected the switches. So one is B3, B2, B1, B0. This is nothing but the digital inputs. So binary is nothing but the digital signals. So digital signals are given there. So there you need a switch. So if you give digital signal 1 1 1 0, 3 1 and 0, so B3 will be connected to that V reference, B2 will be connected to V reference, B1 will be connected to that V reference, and B0 will be connected to the ground. That means that switch will be off and rest of the switches will be on. And when you are connected to that, when the switches are on, that is connected to V reference voltage. So that time some reference voltage will be present. And the resistor values, if you check here properly, which are connected in parallel, first is 2 raised to 0 R. So anything raised to 0 is always 1. So 1 R. The next is 2 raised to 1 R. Then next is 2 raised to 2 R. That is 4 R. And then is 2 raised to 3 R. So that means the resistor values are going on increasing. So values of the resistors are increasing in a specific way. So if you connect one more resistor after 8R, that will be 16R, that is 2 raised to 4R, and so on. So this is how you can connect so many bits if you want to connect. So this is how you have to increase the resistor values, and therefore it is called as binary weighted resistor digital to analog converters. Now the resistor which is having highest value, there you have to that is your least significant bit, and the resistor which is having the lowest value is your most significant bit. Now since the op amp is connected in the as a feedback resistor is connected from output to input, the op amp equation is as shown. You can see here output voltage is equal to, now the feedback resistor, since it is connected to minus terminal, so minus sign, feedback resistor first on the numerator, then denominator is R, then connected to first branch, that is V reference and B3, minus RF upon 2R V reference B2, minus RF upon 4R V reference B1, minus RF upon 8R V reference B0. This is the equation. The minus RF upon R V reference B3 is the branch equation, first branch equation. So how many branches are there, that all equations you have to just go on putting here with the minus sign. And if you take the minus sign out, the V out equation will be like this, and take the common things out, that is RF is common, R is common, V reference is common, and that you get in the bracket B3 plus B2 by 2 plus B1 by 4 plus B0 by 8. This is the overall equation of the binary weighted digital to analog conversion. And if you substitute the digital signals, that is B3, B2, B1, B0, here if B3 can be either 1 or 0, B2 can be either 1 or 0. If you substitute this, then you will get the equivalent voltage of your digital signal. As V reference is fixed, RF is fixed, and our resistor value is also fixed. So this was all about binary weighted resistor. Now I'll go for R2R ladder digital to analog converter. Now this is the circuit diagram of R2R ladder digital to analog converters. Here also you can see operational amplifier is used. So you can see positive input terminal is connected to ground, so that is 0 voltage. Negative input terminal is connected with the feedback resistor from output to input 2R, and then a chain of resistors are connected in a specific way, you can see here, and the inputs are given up there, you can see V reference. So these are the switches. If your input is 1, then it will be connected to V reference, and if your input is 0, it will be connected to the ground. Now here the less significant bit, the more resistor the signal must pass through before reaching the op amp. The less significant bit is away, and most significant bit is close to the negative input terminal of the op amp. You can see here. The analysis of R2R ladder, it's quite complicated, but the output equation of R2R ladder is shown here, is equal to RF upon 3R V reference B2 by 2 plus B1 by 4 plus B0 by 8. So you can understand here that RF upon 3R V reference B2 by 2 plus B1 by 2 square plus B0 by 2 cube, and it will go on increasing. As the branches increases, it will go on increasing. So this is the overall equation of R2R ladder. So now pros and cons of binary weighted and R2R ladder. So binary weighted resistor easily, it can be understood easily, but R2R ladder, more confusing analysis is there. And in binary weighted resistor, the resistor values will go on increasing. The larger value resistor will be having large size, so that is the problem, and therefore more noise will be there and expensive, and hence it is expensive and you can expect greater error. But in R2R ladder, only two resistor values are used, so easier implementation, easy to manufacture, and fast response time is there. So this was all about digital to analog converters. And now some important performance specifications, that means definitions and the specifications related to digital to analog converters. So we are going to study resolution, reference voltages, settling time, linear, speed and errors. So first we'll start with the resolution. So digital to analog converter resolution, the definition is amount of variance in the output voltage for every change of the LSB in the digital input. So as one bit is changed, the output should be changed properly, so that you get a proper and accurate output. That is called as resolution. A common DAC has 8 to 12 bit resolution, and its formula is V reference upon 2 raised to n. N is the number of bits. Resolution is a measure of precision, not accuracy. So precision means very close and perfect. So it is defined as a voltage change corresponding to change in the LSB. More bits, more steps, greater resolution. So the more number of bits are there, perfect and accurate output you will get. So here you can see this is the analog signal, and if you are having only 2 points of analog voltage comparison as shown, only 2 steps, so the resolution is small, that is 1 bit, single bit. Yeah, this here it is used only single bit, but if you are using 3 bit resolution, 3 bit, then the resolution will be very high. Next is reference voltage, a specified voltage used to determine how each digital input will be assigned to each voltage division. So that is reference voltage. V, here you can see analog signal, it is having a quantization to 2 bit resolution is used, and for 2 bit, for every step it is divided by some voltage C by 4, C by 2, 3C by 4, that is your reference voltage. Next is settling time, the time required for the input signal voltage to settle to the expected output voltage. Any change in the input state will not be reflected in the output state immediately. There is a time lag between the two events, that is called as settling time. Ideally, an instantaneous change in analog voltage would occur when a new binary word enters into the DAC. Settling time is taken by the DAC to reach half of the LSB of its new voltage. Components include delay, slew time and ring time. Delay time is normally a small term. So here you can see settling time. So expected voltage line is shown, and then the settling time, you can see here, it is marked here, the settling time. Next is linearity. It is the difference between the desired analog output and the actual output over the full range of expected values. Ideally, DAC should produce a linear relationship between the digital input and the analog output. This is not always the case. Speed, rate of conversion of a single digital input to its analog equivalent. Conversion rate depends on clock speed of input signal, depends on settling time of the converter. Some important applications of digital to analog converter is digital audios, CD players, MP3, function generators, digital function generators, signal generators. Thank you. This was all about digital to analog converters.